Okay, so this is going to be a quick demonstration of how to build a tessellation using Tessellate. So we start in build tessellation mode, and we've got various shapes here we can click on. Let's start with a square. So you see we get a square over here in the middle of the canvas. Let's add a triangle. As you can see, the latest shape that's added has got a green border around it. That's just so that we can see it if it's landed on top of another shape. Let's drag it down to join it onto the edge, and as you can see it clicks into place. Let's add another triangle, and this time we want to join it onto this edge, so we'll have to rotate it a bit with this handle. Doesn't matter if you don't get it exactly right, because when we drag it, it will rotate back into place. Okay, we might want to change colours. Let's have a look at change colour mode. So if we click on here, we get a colour chooser. Down the bottom we've got a range to choose from. Let's go for a sort of cyan, and then up here we can adjust the exact shade we get. Let's select that, and let's use that for, say, our triangles. Get a purple border around the edge, just to indicate that if we click on something now, we are changing its colour. Let's go back and choose another colour, say a green this time, and use that for the square. Okay, let's go back to building our tessellation, and what could we put in here? Maybe I wonder whether this 10-sided shape will work. Let's try it and put it into place. We can see it doesn't quite fit. So let's go to deleting mode, delete tiles, red border around our tiles, and that indicates if we click on one, it's going to get deleted. Well, a bit of maths will tell us that what we actually need here is a 12-sided shape. So we go back to building our tessellation. Let's drop one of these in, and this time we can see it does exactly fit. And we can see if we could add another one in here, for example, and keep adding them. And we can see we need another couple of triangles here. We'd like those to be blue, so if we go back to changing the colour again, we can see that actually it remembers the colours we've used before, so we can select blue like that. And also if we click directly on that, then we don't have to change the colour of all the tiles individually. Every triangle we now add will be blue. Let's rotate that one round, put it into that hole, rotate this one, put it into that hole. Okay, now that little bit in the middle makes quite a nice little group. We want some more of those over here, but rather than having to add every triangle and square individually, let's create a group. So if we click here, then we get a blue border around this time, and that indicates that if we click on any tile, it gets added over here. You can see the group gradually grows as we add more things to it. So once we've got our group, then if we go back to building the tessellation, we can simply click on that and add a whole lot of tiles all in one go. So now we're starting to build the tessellation more quickly. If we really want to speed things up, then we could take that whole section and add it as another new group. If we click on add all tiles, then we don't need to add the tiles individually to the group. We'll just get a group made of everything on the canvas. Now we can click on that, and we'll very quickly start to build up our tessellation. Okay, I think we've covered just about everything. We can zoom in if we want to make the tiles larger, or zoom out to make them smaller. And when we finish the tessellation, we click here, then we get a view of it without all the stuff on the left, which we can, as it says up here, right click on, or long press if you're on a tablet, to save or copy the image. Okay, so that completes our demo for Tessellate. Thanks for watching, and have fun creating your own designs.